Since 1939, this land has been dedicated to God. Week after week, season after season, year after year, a community of believers has worshiped the Holy Trinity in word and sacrament here by the sea. From the early days of building a small chapel at the corner of 30th Avenue to the expansion of the 1960s and the early 90s, a gospel heritage of joyful fellowship and community service has continued to grow from our shared worship being handed on from generation to generation.
Around 2012, questions began to arise, questions about the future of this land. For more than a decade, we didn't know whether this place would continue to be the center of our shared life. But during that time, worship, fellowship, discipleship, and outreach did not stop. Even when it looked like we'd lose this place, our common life, rooted in the gospel, continued as we trusted the Lord for the outcome.
In 2023, we learned that this place would, in fact, continue to be our forever home. The waiting was over, but trusting the Lord never ends. Over the last year and a half, the vestry of Trinity Church has been at work identifying the needs around our property, including upgrades and maintenance that had been deferred for a decade. Many repairs and upgrades have already happened, and the Lord has continued to provide through the generosity of His people.
It's become clear that if we are going to continue preparing and upgrading our spiritual home, the Lord will have to provide the means through His people once again. We've been blessed to keep this place at the center of our worship and our shared life. Now we have the opportunity to trust the Lord afresh and support the ongoing efforts to care for our church home. The Lord has given us this place that we might continue to possess it, to hand it to our children and grandchildren, just as our forebears did for us.
We invite you to support this holy work. Join us in gratefully handing on a gospel legacy by caring for the Lord's temple, that we might continue receiving and sharing the love of Christ here on this good land.